Welcome everyone. Today we have another new episode, and this episode is very much important, especially when we understand the marketing strategy and when we understand how we can gather informations about the markets. Market is become a battle based on more information than a sales power. So if you have a proper information in your hands, if you have proper things that you can handle the organizations in a professional way, that times you can manage the market informations. First thing first, we have to understand what are the component of modern marketing information system. Secondly, we have to understand what's consultations good of marketing research. How can market decision support system help market manager make better decisions? How can demand be more accurate measure and forecast? The component of a modern marketing information system is that 10 useful questions for determine the information need of marketing managers. And we will discuss about market information system. First thing first, what decisions do you regularly make? What information do you need to make these decisions? What information do you need to regularly get? What special studios do you precisely request? Beside that, we have to understand what information would you want that you are not getting now. What information would you want daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly? Most important thing is that we have to understand what magazine and trade reports would you like to see on a regular basis. What topic would you like to be keep informed of? What data analysis regularly would you want? What are the four most helpful improvement that could be made in the present market information systems? So in that particular situations, the order of payment of cycles, sales information systems, database, data warehouse, and data mining is very important in present situations. So in that particular situations, we have to understand, can you name a company that uses targeted mailing to promote new products or regional offering? So if we can understand that what type of product right now is important, then we can have to analyze the informations. When we can analyze the informations, that time we have to understand, uh, we have to analyze, and we have to take necessary steps, and we have to measure different kind of initiative, especially for the marketing information systems and what we call market intelligence system. A marketing intelligence system is a set of producers, procedures, and sources used by manager to obtain everyday information about development in the marketing environment. So, what are the potential hazard a company might face to rely too heavily on distributors, retailers, or other intermediaries for make a market intelligence? If we have a market intelligence, if we understand the proper things, if we can understand that how we can take necessary initiative, this is very important in a professional way. So when we can understand that what type of informations we are taking from the markets, how we can make relationship with the distributors, how we can make relationship with the retailers, how we can make proper relationship with the intermediaries, this is very important for us. The Marriott Vacations Club International website give interested customer that opportunity to sell themselves on the Marriott offering. So this kind of website, let's say ceoexpress.com, is very important. Secondary data. So we have to be focused on two things. One is primary data, another one is secondary data. If we have the primary data, then we can take the necessary initiative. Let's say internal source. So company profit loss statements, balance sheet, sales figures, sales call report, invoice inventory records, prior research reports, government publication, statistics, abstracts of the United States, country and city data books, industrial outlook, marketing information guides. Beside that, we have periodicals and books, business periodicals index, standards, and the poor industry. Market research systems. Market research is very important because at present, let's say we are thinking that we will go for developing students and academia related things, or we will develop the airfly and this kind of things. So this is really problematic for everyone because we cannot manage these things in a proper way. So how we can manage these things? If we have proper market research, what is the market demands, and how we can fulfill the market requirement. This is very important. So supply of marketing research, engaging student or professors to design and carry out projects using the internet, check out rivals, syndicate service research firm, custom market research firm, and special line market research firm. So first thing first, as a professors, we have to design and carry out the project, and we definitely have to engage with student. Secondly, we have to using the internet. uh, Third things, we have to checking different kind of rivals happening in the organization. Then we have to understand the syndicate survey research firms. Moreover, then we can understand customer marketing research firm, especially special line marketing research firm. These are the way we can do work. So if we go for the marketing research purpose, first thing first, we have to define the problem and research objective. If you have a proper research problem and we have research objective, that time we can take the initiative. Then we have to go for develop the research plan. Then we have to go for collect the informations. Then we can analyze the information. Then we can present the findings and make the decisions. So market research systems is very important. Let's say a market research process, step one, define the problem, the decision alternatives, and the research objective. Then we have to go for develop the research plan. Let's say data resource, research approach, observation research, and four-group research. So in that particular situations, we have survive research, behavioral data, and experimental research. In the research instrument, we have questionnaires, we have psychological tools, we have mechanical device, and we have qualitative measures. So if we can measure the qualitative tools and techniques in a professional way, that kind we have three approach. Maybe we can arrange different kind of skills to understand the problem. Then we can go for multiple choice, or we can go for open-ended question versions. So marketing research systems is very important. When we have a sample unit, when you have a sample size, when we have a sample procedures, that time we can take necessary initiative. And we can go for this kind of website. Let's say onesync.com is a consumer psychology website to set up Dr. Brian Onesync of the University of Illinois. So there are more important things like what is probability and non-probability sample. So when we have to understand the probability samples, like what will be the probable things of the samples. Number one, sample random sample. Every member of the population has an equal chance of selections. Then standard random sample. The population is divided into mutual exclusive group, and random sample are drawn from each group. Cluster. The population is divided into mutually exclusive group, and the research drawn a sample of the group of interviews. Beside that, probability and non-probability samples. In the non-probability convenience sample, the research select the most accessible population members. We have judgment sample. The research select population member who are good prospect for accurate information. Then we have quota sample. Researcher finds and interview a prescribed member of people in each of the several categories. So in the marketing research systems, maybe there are many important things. Contact methods, how we can contact. Then we have mail questionnaires, we have personal interviewing, arrange of interview, intercept interview, online method, click streams, cookies, automated telephone survey, and many more things. So step 3, collect informations. We have to collect the information in a proper way. Step 4, analyze the information. We have to analyze the information in a proper way. Step 5, present the finding. We have to find out the things in a proper way. Step 6, make the decisions. When we can make the decisions in a proper way, which will be really helpful for us. The 7 characteristics of good marketing research. First thing, scientific method. Effective marketing research uses the principle of the scientific method: careful observation, formulation of hypotheses, prediction, and testings. Create research creativity. At its best, market research develops innovative way to solve a problem. A clothing company catering to teenagers, gave several young men video camera, then used the video for the focus group held in restaurant and other place teens frequents. Multiple method marketing research shy away from over reliance on any one methods. They also recognize the value of using two or three methods to increase conflict in the result. Also, we can overcome barrier to the use of marketing research. A narrow concept of the research, uneven caliber of research, poor farming of the problem, late and occasionally erroneous findings, and personality and pre-essentials differences. So when we focus on marketing reports, then we have marketing and sales, software development, different kind of company, Branda, Cali plans, retailers, Geolines, Mediac, promoter, AdCat, convert story. So we can analyze the multiple regressions, qualitative tools used in marketing decisions tool systems. So in the multiple regression systems, we have multiple regression is a statistical technique for estimating a better fitting equal equations, showing how the value of dependent variables varies with changing values in a number of independent variables. Example, a company can estimate how unit sales and are influenced by changes in the level of company advertising expenditure, sales force size, and price. Discriminant analysis, a statistical technique for classify an object or a person into two or more categories. Example, a large retail chain store can determine the variables that discriminate between successful and unsuccessful store locations. We can go for the factor analysis, a statistical technique used to determine the view underlying dimension of a large set of uh, interrelated variables. Example, a broadcast network can reduce a large set of TV program down to a small set of basic program types. So these are the different things: multiple regressions, disciplinary analysis, and factor analysis. So there are we have to measure the marketing demands and 90 type of demand measures, and we can analyze 6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3. This is the way we can analyze the scope of level and product level. So if we go for the forecasting and demand measures, we have market, potential market, available market, target markets, and penetrated markets. So when we understand the proper market, we take necessary potentials of the markets, we go for the available of the market, and we go for the target market. That time we can understand real market demands. So in a real market demands, we have to understand market share, market penetration index, and share penetration index. And if we can understand the market demand functions, then market potentials in the prospects and recessions, that time we can understand industry marketing expenditures. So industry marketing expenditures is the x-axis, and y-axis is the market penetrations, market forecast, and market minimum. So so let's say if we see the, can you name a market segment while a low penetration index, a high penetration index? Can you think of a market where the high penetration index might be a misleading in directions? So forecasting and demand measurement, we have market forecast, market potentials, product penetration and percentage, company demand, company sale forecast, sales quota, sales budget, and company sale penetrations. Beside that, we have estimate think the correct demand, total marketing potentials, area market potentials, marketing build-up methods. So in that particular situations, we have market build-up method using SIC. So annual sales in millions, we have to understand. We have to understand the number of establishments, potential number of less sales per $1, as well as we have to go for the market potentials. So if we can understand the market factor index and methods, then we can develop the brands, and in the brand we can go for the territory: Seattle, Portland, Boston, Taylor's, Chicago, and Baltimore's. And if we can understand it properly, then we can understand the multiple factors for index methods. And most important thing is that we can understand industry sales and market share, estimate future demands, and forecasting and purchase profitability skills. So my question is that when we do proper marketing research, we have to understand the marketing uh, uh, research and proper marketing factors and proper marketing things. So uh, so if we go directly that kind of things, what we understand, let's say if we go some sort of a website which will help us to understand different kind of marketing research and research related things. So this is very important things. uh, let's say we are doing marketing research. We are doing different kind of things. And we are doing lot of interesting things. Let's say, please, Mohammed Shoel Rana question, please tell us something about creative marketing research. And another thing, so what is the potential market of future technology? So I'm trying to give you the real answers. Like example, when we do the marketing research, especially for the creative marketing research mean what? Like example, uh, Facebook. Okay, Facebook is a very good place. Facebook is a very good place uh, that where we can analyze, where we can understand, where we can figure out the real problems, and how we can understand different kind of things. Most important thing is that with Facebook, with Google, we can heavily connected with the customers, we can heavily connected with the peoples, and with e-commerce we can heavily connected with the people. So that times we have to understand some of the marketing research method, as well as like example, few of the questions we can ask. Most important thing is that data is most important things. If we have a proper data, if we have a proper understanding about the data, so that times we can analyze the technology market or creative market. And for the creative market research, most important thing is that if this creative market is essential and important for industry, that time we can play a very good role. If we can have find out that this creative strategy can be helpful for our organizations and it will help to understand the real markets, that time it will be helpful. Let's say for creative market research or technology market research, we have to understand what is market research. Is an any set of techniques used to gather informations and better understand a company target market. Business use the information to design better product, improve user expertise, and craft a marketing message that attract quality leads and improve conversation rate. So when we do the marketing research, when we do different kind of marketing strategy for our technology markets, or for our, let's say we are a software development company. So a software development company, we have to integrate it with the markets. Second things, we are a potential future technology makers, and we have to integrate with these things. So when we do market research, we have to understand the local market need, we have to understand the real markets, as well as we have to develop the products, improve user experience, and craft a marketing message. So why your questions, that is very important, that why this marketing research and other things is so valuable. Let's let's say that this uh, marketing research concept we have, uh, we always can understand that without research it is impossible to understand your user. If you cannot understand your user, you cannot survive. And sure, you might have a general idea who they are and what they need, but you have to be dig deep if you want to win their loyalty. So observing over your users only way to win if you do not care deeply about your improved user experience. So analysis give you what, but research gives why. Big data, user analysis, and dashboard can tell you what deep do at scales, but only research can tell you what they are thinking and why they do what they do. Researchers base assumptions. Like example, have you ever watched your colleagues really behind a terrible decision? Bad idea are often the result of guesswork, emotional reasoning. So example, definitely we do not only go for only assumptions. We have to be very much crystal clear that what we are doing and what we want to do. Another important thing is that research keep your firm planning in a vacuum. So if we have a specific vacuum, if we have a specific things that we can develop the vacuums, we can understand the customers, we can understand the customer need. That times we can do necessary things. So what is the benefit of the market research in the creative industry and technology industry? Three. Number one, efficiency. Number two, cost effective. And number three, competitiveness. If you have proper competitiveness, if you have proper cost effectiveness, and if you have efficiency, that times you can do your proper work. So that time you can go for the common market methods. So I request to the everyone, four steps you follow if you want to develop your creative marketing research, as well as you want to develop your real market segment. Number one, uh, survey. You can do different kind of survey, then that will help you. Interview. If you take the interview, and it will be definitely very insightful. Number three, focus group. Let's say you are segmented a group of people that you can do research on them. And observations, and it's the most powerful. Let's say someone doing workings and someone trying to be your customer and consumer. That times we can do the specific things. So if we want to do the market research, we have creative, simple user personals. We can do conduct observational research. We can do different kind of like conduct individual interviews, as well as we can analyze the data. If we can analyze the data in a professional's way, it will help you to understand these things. So these are the potential things. Number ones, like marketing for the potential marketing of the future technology. So future technology, definitely like example, let's say VR, AR, blockchains, AI. These are the different things we can analyze. Beside that, we can understand different kind of creativities, which is helpful for the market. Let's say we are developing e-commerce or online education systems, which is very much important. And if we have the proper guidelines and anything, that times we can do proper market research, and we can do proper things. So these are the basics things. So if we can understand these basics things together, that time we can take necessary initiative. So I request everyone, those who are interested about the marketing research, please communicate with me. So if we can team up together, and if we can work together, that time we can take necessary initiative, and we can develop marketing research and this point of views in a professional way. Thank you for your valuable times and everything. If you have any kind of questions, you can ask me questions. Thank you.